Good morning. I told you guys I love those apps. And look, today it's about being human. I don't know, my entire life since I'm born, I'm talking to starseeds out there, people who can relate to what I'm saying. I just woke up and I feel good. And the last few days, like every morning when I wake up, I have some pain in my body because the Schumann frequency and the electromagnetic field is so entirely high that of course our body is trying to align with it. And then if something, old memories and old emotions are stored in our body, those parts in our body start hurting. And for me, since I'm little, I can't just not cope with pain. I'm having issues having a body. I love going on hikes and I just love being physical. Like I need to do a lot of sport. Hi Dave, good morning. Hi Summer. So I love to do sport. It's like really important to me. I love swimming and I love hiking and I love going to the woods and I need to be active. And that's when I feel good and alive. But so many times, like I do things on my own, I travel, and yes, I interact with all my friends all over the world, and I go dancing, and that's when I'm in big crowds. But like when I meet people, like I really like one-on-one, and then I see their daily routine, how they feel, how they get up, how they cook every day, and just do the daily routine thing, and having families and like always with families, it's like I'm watching a movie. It's like so different for me. It's like it feels so unreal. And that's when I sometimes get sad, or I feel like I'm in a different universe. I have a very hard time being in the body. Yeah, I can totally relate to that. And it's like you feel you are in your body. And especially when you have pain or when you feel certain emotions, it's like sometimes you feel like you're going crazy because it's like you're trying to find a way how to deal with all those emotions. And I noticed, for example, like for me, many things are normal. And the past few days, I met someone I really like. And he was telling me about how he deals with things, how he does things. And then I realized, wow, so many people do take drugs, do drink coffee, do get involved so much into work so they don't have to deal with their emotions. But being part of having a body is actually feeling all those emotions. And then yesterday I realized sometimes I don't know how to react or what's right and wrong. I just do it, and then people look at me and they're like, she's weird, she's funny, where does she come from, why is she acting this way, why is she doing this? And then I realized, oh my god, everything is so overwhelming. It's just so much because there's so many opportunities and so many options and ways you can do something. And actually you have all the doors open for just being you. And then you think it's expected to be a certain way, or others expect you to be a certain way. But each country, each culture, each religion is different, right? So why don't you, if you want to say something, just say it. If you want to do something, just do it. And stop worrying about how others feel if you do it. Because I got so scared, because then I thought, what happens if I say this? What happens if I do this? Because now it's not just about me, it's also about another human being, which is involved me communicating to that other being. And I was spending a lot of time with my friends, and then one day I was really angry, I was really upset, because it was like the whole day was so much to handle for me, and I was like getting so angry, and it was full moon and all the emotions came up, and certain things that they did made me really upset. And then I just was angry. I had to express that. I'm not a person who puts all my emotions down. And then I just realized, you know what, that's what they do all the time. They fight, they talk, they fight, and then everything is okay. And then I thought, yeah, because most of the times I'm always happy, I'm always good, I'm balanced. And that was after, like, I haven't felt that angry since I was a child. And then I was like, I can't suppress that, I cannot. And they wanted me to meet and hang out, and I said, no, I'm not in a good mood, I just cannot. And then we met, and of course I was pissed, I was grumpy. And then I just said it out loud. I said, you know what, I'm grumpy, I'm pissed. Something you said made me really angry. Here I am, that's what you get. And then we laughed, and it was like so funny, and everything was okay. And then we went to this party, and I was again pissed. I was really upset. And I was thinking, what I'm doing here? I have this body, I feel tired, I feel like so upset, I feel angry, I don't know what to do with all my emotions. And I just went ahead, I went with the flow, I just went out with my friends, and after a couple of hours they played the best music, and I was just so happy that I went there. And sometimes it's just okay to feel crappy, sometimes it's just okay to feel angry, and just to do your day-to-day life and just feel it, and just feel it, acknowledge it, and then all of a sudden it does take a turn, and then it turns around and everything is going to be fine. It's not easy to be a starseed and to have a body, and it's not easy to deal with all the people around us, because we feel them, we feel the environment, we feel all the frequencies, the planetary shifts. I know it's not easy. That is so true, it's overwhelming. Thank you so much for telling me this. Yes, of course, I'm telling you because this is how I feel, and I just feel I need to share that. But if you guys have questions, then please let me know. Like, I have a client, we did a starseed activation, right? So after the activation, because in those 4 weeks, we're clearing the glands, okay? The glands are like the antennas to all your psychic abilities. And then also we work to be more in the body here on earth, because we need to have a body 100% so we can manifest and we can shift and change from 3D to 5D. So she messaged today and she said, Agatha, I couldn't get out of bed for the last couple of days. I want to contact a healer. I'm not good. And I said, Angel, I said, of course, it's so normal. It's like you start feeling more, it's more overwhelming, and you just simply need to rest. And we have like this huge, crazy magnetic field, which is so high right now. Sometimes it's just okay and important to be in bed and not do anything, you know, just to take a time out. But what I do is, if I really feel crappy, I force myself to go to the beach. I force myself to go to the water in the woods. And that's when I feel so much better. We are energy. We need to connect with nature, and that's how we operate. We don't operate and function in an environment which is just full of people and cities and buildings. We need to connect with plants and animals. That's how we operate. If you have questions, please ask me. So what I also do is, of course, when I'm not well, I always breathe into my heart. I close my eyes. You can do that right now. Just breathe in. Because we are not in the body when we are in disalignment, when we are out of balance. So I also put my hand on my heart, and sometimes I cannot feel my heart because everything is so overwhelming. And I put my hand as long as I can on my heart till it feels warm. And I also massage my chest, you know, till I feel the warmth of my heart again, until I feel the body heat. And then I breathe into my heart, and I just sit in my heart. It's like my heart is my house, my castle, my home. And then I keep doing this, and I breathe into my heart till I feel more in my body. That really helps me. That really feels more in my body, more in alignment. It really helps me to be in peace, not to be everywhere. Because the moment you think of other people, you think of events, you're in the future, you're in the past, you're not in the now, you're not in your heart, you're not in your body. That makes everything difficult. Even when you miss someone, breathe into your heart. Okay? I love you guys very much. Big hug, and talk to you soon. Bye.